What's up, everybody? How's it going? How you doing? How's everybody today? Thanks a lot for joining me today at this Sunday afternoon for my weekly review of my beer and my videos. Basically, what this video is a recap of the week's past that I had put out a few videos. I talk briefly about them, and then I talk about what's to come in the upcoming week. And while I'm doing this, I sit there and I enjoy and I review two delicious beers. So let's get started. Without further ado, I don't know what was this. Today we are reviewing Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Thing IPA. Check it out. Very cool label. Interesting color scheme as we have some kind of teal turquoise with the yellow. It is made by Sierra Nevada. And if you don't know Sierra Nevada, they're real famous for their Pale Ale. That's probably the one that you've seen. But now they've entered into the IPAs, and well, they actually have a nice 12-pack. But a little bit about it. Sierra Nevada Brewing Company is in Chico, California. It is also in Mills River, North Carolina. This beer is 12 ounces, and it is, got a good one, 6.7% alcohol. So, yeah. Oh, we got a first comment. Who we got here? Got to bring in some of the next time for you. So, no, I don't think I'll be able to do that at school. So, well, anyway, let's go ahead and give it a taste. As you know, and this is how the weekly live show goes. I will try out the beers, and then I will talk about the week's videos that just happened. So let's try it out. Here we go. Hazy Little Thing IPA by the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's real good. Okay, so it's got a sweet little tangy aftertaste. The hops that are from the IPA, if you're a little unfamiliar with an IPA, a lot of people don't like them because they say they're skunky and they're a little too flowery or hoppy tasting. This is definitely a strong hoppy taste, but it's got a sweetness to the hops and definitely a very tasty first sip of the Hazy Little Thing IPA. So, as I sit here and drink it, let's talk about the videos that happened this week. So, if you follow me regularly, then you have seen my weekly videos come out every Wednesday. I do my travel vlogs, and every Friday I do my food reviews. And, well, Sunday I do these live ones. But this previous week, my Wednesday video was on Zion National Park. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and throw it up there right now. It's a really cool place. It is America's national park. I believe it's the second national park, and maybe possibly, I'm not sure, so don't quote me, don't come after me in the comments below, but I think it is the most frequented national park, and it's in Springdale, Utah. It is absolutely unbelievably beautiful. Like, you're surrounded amongst these giant colorful rock mountains. You can see this river, the Virgin River, gushing through it, and you can go ahead and see all of that on that video. So if you're interested in maybe some summertime fun with your family, with your girl, or you just want to go out and go camping, I definitely suggest you check out my video on Zion National Park. And also you can check out where I stayed on another video called Zion Luxury Camping that I released a few weeks ago. Second sip, just as good. One of the things you're going to find about IPAs is they're a little thicker and a little creamier and definitely full of some type of, well, like I said before, skunky taste. That is the hops. But it is, I happen to enjoy that a lot. So definitely a tasty brew. Well done, Sierra Nevada. And now, also, let me talk about the video that I put out last week on Friday. My Food Friday videos are places around the world that I like to go and eat and try out and stuff like that. And Friday was one of my favorite places. One of the places that I first went to when I came here to Hollywood, California, and one of the places that I visited all the time, because I worked right next door to it at a nightclub in Hollywood for about 7 to 8 years. I would go to this place, well, 3 or 4 times a week. And if you want to check out an awesome place, it is at Hollywood Boulevard in Gower, and you can check out my video, and I'll throw it up there right now, of El Wazir Chicken. That's right, El Wazir Chicken. That place is phenomenal. They got shawarmas, kebabs, kaftas. They got all kinds of nice falafel. They got baklava. And if you go ahead and you go inside there, the first thing that you're going to notice is the great mural that my friend Kevin Smith, Rainier Miranda, and Derek Carr, aka Doom, all painted years back. Well, it's got to be, let's see, almost 11 years ago. They painted this giant Hollywood mural, starting from the Chinese theater, going to the Hollywood sign, and it's really well done. There's a lot of little intricacies that you can see on the painting, like they put up on the marquee at I think it was the Henry Fonda or one of the theaters, the United Souls of Awareness, and that is the group that they are part of that actually walked across America, which is really cool story, and that we'll get into that another time. But Kevin and his group, basically from Venice to New York City, they walked across America, and those are the guys that painted that mural in Al Wazir. And not only that, the food is fantastic. I mean, I had the beef shawarma and some falafels. Unbelievable. Always love to go there and eat. So if you want to check it out, the food is great. The service is, I mean, these guys are really cool. You'll see one of my stories about a former employee there, Remy Malek, who used to work there, and I used to, well, buy chicken off him all the time and shawarma and stuff like that. And it's good to see him doing really well. And well, the rest is history. But you can go in there and you can try out their food, and really quick, easy, reasonably priced. You know, you can get in there and out of there with a full, huge plate for under $15 with a drink. So I definitely suggest checking out that video. Yeah. Wow, this is good. So, the Hazy Little Thing IPA definitely has a nice, real strong IPA taste. So, there are IPAs that have a little lighter taste to them. This one is definitely a harsh IPA taste, which I actually really like. So, if I'm going to go ahead and give it my grade, you know how I grade them. 1 through 10 with a 0.5 scale. I'm going to go ahead and give the Sierra Nevada Hazy Little IPA an 8. That's right. I'm giving this sucker an 8 because, well, it's rich, it's bold in flavor, it's tasty, it's got a creamy, thick aftertaste of like some kind of sweetness from the hops. Definitely a nice beer, and I will enjoy trying this one again. All right. Let me get into another quick story real quick, as long as we're going live. Man, I gotta tell you, I had a great experience living here in Los Angeles. You're gonna bump into some other people, some famous people from time to time. And well, the other day I was able to meet one of not only my favorite actors, but a current YouTuber. And his YouTube name is Jablonski Games. That's right, if you've ever followed Jablonski Games, you know I'm talking about Jack Black. So I had a really good time. He came up to where I was working, and I had a nice interaction with him. And I told him that I was a YouTuber, told him all about Travel Man Dan, and you know, really nice guy. Sometimes when you meet people and whether they're a celebrity or a musician, and on the 1% of things, well, they can be you know, just a cold shoulder or standoffish, and not on them. You gotta understand, they're interacting with people that look up to them all the time. So I was pleased to say that Jack Black was one of the nicest people I've ever met. He was very down to earth, really cool. seemed generally interested in Travel Man Dan, and you know, he was out filming his Jablonski Games video, so that was a really cool thing to be able to meet him, to just tell him about my show. I'd love to do a food review, a Food Friday with Jack Black, collaboration, Jablonski Games, aka Travel Man Dan. That would be so sick, man. So if this video ever comes across anybody that knows Jack Black, I just want to say thanks a lot for being not only so nice and cool to me, and you know, just hearing me out and talking with me about YouTube and stuff like that, but just being really cool to everyone that was on staff. And you're a real dude, and we really appreciate it. So thank you. And if you want to do a Food Friday, I don't know, the universe will put us together, and we'll be in front of a camera before we know it, stuffing in our face. So thanks a lot, Jack Black. Now, let's get into the next beer review. Now, this one is going to probably make people a little skeptical, maybe even a little upset at me, because they might not even call it beer. But it is beer. It does have alcohol in it. It is beer flavored, and well, their whole shtick, their whole promotion is how light of calories it is. So if you have a sweet 6-pack, or you have a banging beach body, this might be the beer that you want to stick to, because their slogan is actually superior light beer. That's right. Yeah, I'm talking about Michelob Ultra, baby. All right, Michelob Ultra. Been made fun of for, well, years in certain circles about being watery and just not really qualifying as a beer. A lot of workout dudes, chicks, you know, they like this stuff because it enables them to have a little bit of suds without putting on that little extra pounds that, you know, drinking will bring to you and make your face a little heavy in this little area. But I wanted to try it out. I've had it before. It is good. I will say that. It definitely tastes beer. Let's lead the label, since they consider themselves a superior light beer. It is made by Michelob. It is 2.6 carbs. Not even sure what that means. I don't count carbs or calories or numbers or anything, but if you do, that's what it is, 2.6. 95 calories. I don't know what that is. Let's check the Sierra Nevada one. I don't even see that they list the calories, but who cares? We're drinking beer here, baby. All right, so this is by Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri. Once again, I wanted to point out, I am not sponsored by any one of these beer companies. I just like to do it, and I like to drink beer. So I just like to talk to you guys live here on YouTube, talk a little bit about my videos that just happened. We're going to talk about the videos that are coming up, and, well, sucking down a couple beers. But if you ever want to do something, hit me up. I don't know why I just did that. It sounded like a you know, early 2000 chick flick thing. All right, here we go. Michelob Ultra. Here we go. Let's try it out. All right, not bad. Not bad. Nice beer taste. Definitely a lighter beer compared to the hazy, but you know, the thing is, this is 4.2%. Doesn't reach the maximum of what I consider strong. I consider strong beers anything 6% and higher, and you should too, because that's where you start to get a little crunk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Michelob Ultra is not a bad beer. You know, I know people knock it. I know they say it tastes more like Aquafina and water and that kind of thing. But you know, it's just, sometimes you just want to go out to the beach. You had a barbecue. You probably can lay down about 16 or 17 of these. I know me and my boy Nate, and we could probably polish off at least a case ourselves. So definitely not bad if you just want to suck down a little beer and have a little summer fun without getting too heavy, and you know, just being able to drink a lot of them. So Michelob Ultra, not bad. I'll give you my grade when the bottle's done. But let's get into this week's videos. man, this week's videos are gonna be great. I got more exciting episodes coming up. Starting off with this Wednesday, I'm bringing you to Moon Tribe Collective, Moon Tribe Gathering. It's a party that's been going on here in California for 26 years, and it's kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this term, or because I never really grew up in the 60s, but I guess it's like a hippie thing. I'm not really sure. Bottom line is the people at Moon Tribe, the people at Moon Tribe are just really nice people. Yeah, they look like hippies. They got dreads and they got crazy dress and stuff like that. But overall, they're just nice, kind people. And what it was a celebration out in the woods. They do it annually. They do it every full moon, but this was their anniversary, and they've been going strong for 26 years. So, me, Sergio, Pete, Larry, his girl, Jamie, we all hopped into some cars, drove up, had a crazy ride about, I don't know, 8, 9 hours, 10 hours, who the hell knows, who the hell remembers. It was all part of the journey, and we did some camping for about 3.5 days under the Moon Tribe Gathering Festival in celebration of the full moon and just being out there. So that video comes out this Wednesday. It was a fantastic time. We had a good time. We drank some beers. We had a good time dancing. We saw some really cool people. We saw some fire dancing. And well, that video comes out this Wednesday. So make sure you get a chance to check it out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. It's a really unique party, I'll say. And I was happy to be a part of it. I went to one years ago on like a desert bed. I'm not even sure when I first came to California. It must have been like 2002, 2003, and that was a fantastic time. So it was nice to go back and be a part of this. So it's basically like Coachella, but like a super, really small sized Coachella. Only like 1,500 people, and it was awesome because it was just east of Sacramento by about 20 miles, just into this forest. So the scenery was beautiful, the people were beautiful, and overall, I want to say thanks to the people at Moon Tribe for, well, just putting it together so that we can go out there and have a good time and enjoy ourselves. Then, now, that's the Wednesday, but the Friday video this week is, man, you're gonna, hey, 你好, I got one of my Chinese friends. 你好, 谢谢. 我会说一点，可是说得不好。谢谢. Thank you so much. I don't know if you guys know or not, but I do speak a little Chinese. 你好. And I do a lot of Chinese videos. I was an actor in China for many years, so I have a little bit of a following over in China. So I really appreciate when I'm able to bring the Chinese culture and my friends over there into my YouTube world and what I'm doing over here. 我喝啤酒，我中国啤酒，我喜欢这个哈尔滨，非常非常好喝。谢谢字幕. All right, well, I'm practicing up on my Chinese, but let's get back to what we were talking about. This Friday is really fun for Food Friday for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Because, well, I'm sorry, I can't read Chinese very well, but 谢谢你. This Friday's video takes me to a place. I've been hearing this thing, especially out at Moon Tribe. I've been hearing this thing, Beyond Meat, Beyond Meat, Beyond Meat, Beyond Meat, Beyond Meat. I know this gorgeous babe. She was telling me all about this Beyond Meat. And, well, I was a little curious because, let me get that out of the way. I'd never tried this Beyond Meat. I don't even know what it is. And, well, finally, I went to Carl's Jr., and you're going to see in this upcoming Friday's video where I go and try a Beyond Meat double star burger. And what that is, well, it's a vegetarian plant-based meat. And I gotta be real honest with you. If you watch the video, you'll see how delicious it looks. It was really freaking tasty, man. And, well, I mean, I think every time I go to Carl's Jr. or Hardee's or wherever you're watching this video, I'm gonna enjoy a Beyond Meat. It's really good stuff. That video comes out next Friday. Wednesday will be the Moon Tribe video. And well, if you're here watching me in Travel Man Dan, I just want to say thank you so much to all my friends around the world, or people that have, you know, checked out my channel, watched one of my videos, commented, left a like, a thumbs up, whatever you've done to support me. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you know, we're gonna keep doing this because we love it. You know, as an actor in Los Angeles, it allows me to be creative and to continue to make content without having to go on auditions, basically get in front of producers, directors, this kinds of thing. This is my baby, and I'm gonna continue doing it. So this beer, and well, I support. Thank you for supporting me. Beijing to my dude. I love Beijing and Mongolian hot pot. If you guys ever want to try a delicious meal, make sure you check out the Beijing hot pot, Mongolian hot pot, the Chinese dish. I'll go ahead and throw a card up there right now from when I was in Beijing with my friends, the Plum family, Kevin and his family, Janet, and little E-Dog. What's up, little E-Dog? And we had a good time out there. That is a delicious food. And Zumuli, I hope we get a chance one day to enjoy it together. Let me finish this last swig of Michelob Ultra. That's it. Well, based on taste, it tastes like a really refreshing beer. It's the kind of thing that you want to drink when you're out in your backyard. The day is hot. You're maybe at your swimming pool. You're at a beach. You're at a barbecue. You know, you're putting them back. And well, it's just an easy, refreshing beer. And because of that, now don't slam me in the comments. Because of that, I'm going to give it also a number 8. Delicious. Hey, you know, don't knock it until you try it. Yeah, it's a lighter beer, but Michelob Ultra is actually really good. And, well, I don't have the six-pack I dream of, or that I see on these models and stuff like that. But I'm gonna keep drinking. I'm gonna enjoy Michelob Ultra, hazy, all the good stuff in between, and I'm gonna wrap this live video up. So, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me all the way from China to wherever you are. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you check this video out. Maybe you saw some cool things, you learned something, you checked out my videos of the past, you're checking out my videos that are coming up, and you're most inspired to maybe even try one of these beers. But thank you for joining me on this live video. I'm Travel Man Dan. Remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it. This is always the awkward part, the turn off.